Oh, man, good
Man,
song.
what a great song, man. It's already stuck in my head.
That's the thing, man. Like I said, I heard it like passively a couple of times, and then just that hook that plays at the very beginning of the song. I think I'm having a moment.
Yeah.
Like immediately, every time I hear that, I'm like, yes, fuck yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, man.
for
It's
real,
so
dude.
fucking catchy.
Dude, I had no choice but to bang my head to it, man.
Yeah.
I love like little happy accidents like that. You're just scrolling around on TikTok and then you just stumble across something. It's like, oh, all right, I got this. Like,
Exactly.
this really
It's
catches my
stuck
ear.
in your mind loop.
Yeah,
I love that.
that's really cool, man.
I also absolutely I forget about it all the time until I hear it at the very end. But I love the little bit of dissonance in that last chord that is like held out at the very end.
It keeps you wanting more, man.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's just like there's just something between like the note that the bass is playing and then like the chord that's being played on the guitar that just has like some tension in it that it's like it just makes me want to listen to the next song so that it'll resolve.
Yeah, definitely,
Like
man.
I don't know if you guys are much of like music theory.
No,
dudes
for
or
sure.
anything, but
Definitely,
like, yeah.
man. Music is chess, not checkers.
And so it's just one of those things. Every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah, I need to hear the next one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that's what we're looking for these days,
Yeah.
you know?
Too, man. If that's a fresh find. It's a
Yeah,
fresh find. If I ever heard one.
I'd say.
Hey.
Hey.
I also absolutely love the like modern pop punk production that takes those like really punchy drums that are almost like a metal thing,
Right.
and like is fusing pop punk with metal more. Like, I mean, there's always kind of been for the past 10 years or so that kind of like metal pop punk, like easy core type of thing.
For sure.
But like this is less breakdown heavy and more just like a pop punk song that just happens to be a heavy song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I see that. It really is. It has like that punk rock, just like that like energy to it.
Yeah,
But it has that heavier energy.
exactly.
That really makes me want to move.
Yeah, it's like I kind of want to mosh to this or something.
Honestly,
you
no, for real,
like-
dude. Like I want to be pushing against my neighbor.
I absolutely want to see these guys like
Yeah,
live
man.
sometime. I feel like they would put on a great show.
Oh, I agree.
Do we
Yeah.
know where these guys are from?
I do not recall, and I don't currently have internet connection.
Oh, okay.
So I can't do the quick searching that I would
No
normally
worries.
do.
Right,
But yeah, they are
That's
super
that little bit
cool.
of dissonance for you.
Yeah.
for all the audience. You can look it up yourself.
Yeah.
Do it yourself. You don't have me this time.
Exactly.
Not really. Yeah. Good song, man.
Just like the entire like it's just a quick little 3-song EP, but I have been listening to it on repeat for like the last like week and a half. Like,
That's
it
great.
is so catchy and it's just
Three song. Are the other songs very similar in energy wise?
yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
It's I mean, it's not the most like diverse thing between the 3 songs, but they
Right.
all work together really well, flow really well between the
Beautiful.
3 tracks and
That's
everything.
important.
It works really well as a single project.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
nice,
excited
nice.
to hear more from them.
Yeah.
Good find. Good find.
Great fun.
All right.
Fresh fun. If I
Fresh
had
fun.
said.
Hey. So what's our next tune going to be? What do you
Cool,
got
man.
up?
All right. I was thinking of some tunes, man, and I was just something that really, a band that like, that's sticking with me. A Detroit band. When I first moved to Detroit, started learning the scene, getting into the scene, learning the Detroit scene.
Yeah.
I just can't help but not talk about Sugar Tradition. If you're from Detroit,
I feel that,
you'll
man.
know. You'll know.
If you know,
'Cause
you know. And if you don't know, you're about to find
You're
out.
feel
going to
like-
know.
Yeah, I feel like see, Sugar Tradition for me personally, like it's it's pretty sentimental because it's like Jake and I, we first found out about Sugar Tradition when we went to see Jack White last year.
Okay.
They opened up for Jack White
At the Masonic Temple.
at the Masonic
Nice.
Temple.
in Detroit, Michigan.
And they played these two. I mean, I think they played 2 nights, but the night that we saw them, they played a great killer set, and it was like, oh my gosh, these guys are really, really good. It's like psychedelic blues, party blues.
Nice.
Psychedelic party blues.
I'm into that shit.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Like they had great natural raw energy, and I just remember seeing like, damn, these guys are cool. So I remember like finding them on Instagram and following them, and then seeing that they were throwing a party, they were going to play a house party, a local, house party not too far away. It was one of those, DM for the address type of
Oh
events.
yeah.
So we're like,
you see those around here all the time. It's
Truly,
always
that's the
super
best
fun.
part
Yeah.
of Detroit,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
love that. So we're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm DMing for the address. Are you kidding me? So
Bear shit in the woods.
Bear shit in the woods, man. So we do that. We go to the house show. I remember seeing them last year, and it was like, fuck, man, these guys are killer. We were in this tiny ass little basement, or not basement, living room at our buddy Nico's house.
From
shout out-
Mary and the Virgins.
shout
Shout
out-
out Mary and the Virgins.
shout out Nico and
One of the
Mary and the
best
Virgins.
Detroit bands around right now.
Dude, name drops left and right on this episode.
Hey,
Of
you
course.
already know, man.
Got to, man. And it was cool, man, because like when Jake and I first moved here, like when we were making our music, we didn't really know anyone from the music scene yet. And that house party was really like kind of where we started like developing relationships and meeting
Networking, for sure.
meeting our new friends, meeting everyone in the music scene. I remember we saw Secondary Colors play.
Yeah.
Shout out Secondary Colors.
Magnolia was there, I
I think
think.
Magnolia was there.
Dude.
But and then Nico and and then Sugar T, seeing them play, it was very cool.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It was my first time ever seeing somebody crowd surfing in a living room.
Honestly.
And mosh pitting, crowd surfing.
Some
in
of
a
the
living room.
gnarliest shit I've ever seen.
Dude,
man.
I saw
Only in
somebody almost
Detroit.
run into a fucking chandelier one time.
Oh my god, dude, that's wild, man.
Gnarly.
But man, dude, they were kicking ass. It was great party blues, like just the way it should be, you know. From
Way
and
it should
they
be.
were great, man. So Sugar Tradition, they got a special place in my heart because like moving to Detroit, like and then that house party last year, that was really something special, man. I met all my friends there, man, in Detroit.
So, some of my closest
some of my
friends,
closest
to
friends now.
this day.
So
I
they're
met
great,
yeah.
man,
guys.
and they're continuing, to kick ass and take names. We actually saw them last night, man. The same house party last night.
Nice.
Sugar
At,
Tea, yeah.
at the same house. Ironically, this is full
Arlo,
circle, man.
Kevin, Tony, everyone, man. They're all some of the coolest cats you'll ever meet.
Great guys, some of the best
in
music
the
in
whole
Detroit.
world.
Some of the best music right now in Detroit, and I'm very happy and excited to play some Sugar Tea right now. So
What's the name of the
without
song?
further ado,
we'll play this one called "Slummin' Around."
All right.
Yeah.